Hey, welcome back. In the last couple of videos, we talked about why agents burn out and what's really happening behind the scenes with your brain. Today, I want to walk you through something I've watched play out in so many agents that I know. Because from the outside, real estate agents' jobs look simple. So simple, people actually go to the internet to discuss why you're even worth 3% commission, right? But once you zoom in, it's chaos. It's pure chaos, and most agents don't even realize how wild it actually is. As someone who's had their license for a little while, I saw a little bit of a glimpse on what you do on a day-to-day basis. That's why I never really pursued real estate as an agent. You're some of the hardest working people that I know, so let me show you exactly what I mean. Imagine this. You wake up, you haven't even gotten out of bed yet. A buyer texts you at 6:12 a.m. asking about that house you sent them last week. A lender wants to jump on a call later. Your seller's cousin randomly emailed you an article titled 7 Reasons the Market is About to Crash, Must Read. You're not even vertical yet, and the day's already started taking right hooks at you like you're Drago in Rocky IV. You walk into the kitchen, pour yourself a coffee, sit down. The showing scheduler sends a request. Your seller wants to double check the wording on paragraph 17 of the contract. The group chat is panicking about whether their appraisal is coming in low. Your coffee? It's cold. Your breakfast? Do you even have time now? How's your sanity? Well, we'll see. And it's only 8:15 a.m. You sit down at your desk, determined to finally focus on something important. You've already time blocked your morning for lead gen, creating content, or something else that actually moves the needle forward in your business. And then your phone lights up. It's the home inspector, so you answer it. And when you hang up, you try to get back to your task. And then your buyer's friend saw the house on TikTok and wants a second opinion. A new listing hits the MLS and your client wants to go see it right now. Your title rep emails you a PDF with a subject line that might as well say, "This will ruin your afternoon," and then all of a sudden, that focused work block that you planned, that's a memory. It's now lunchtime, but not really. You take a bite of something, anything, but before you swallow, a contractor needs access. The lockbox code isn't working, or worse, there's no key inside. I've heard that one before. Someone wants to know if the house is still available, even though it's been under contract for 11 days. You start thinking, how did I get this far into the day without actually accomplishing anything? And here's the thing. It's not because you're disorganized. It's not because you lack discipline. It's because you're juggling all these micro conversations every few minutes and your brain never gets the reset. You try again to get some actual work done, but then your buyer calls. They just have one question, except it's never one question, and it's never 5 minutes. It's a 25-minute mental detour. Then you sit back down, stare at your laptop, and feel that feeling that all agents know. I know I've got 100 things to do, but I can't remember what any of them are. That's not forgetfulness. That's cognitive overload, and agents are living in it every single day. Okay, it's 7 p.m., you're finally home, dinner, family, you finally have some peace. Nope. Your seller wants feedback. So you call the agent that showed the home, but that professional courtesy of providing feedback that you're counting on, they don't want to give you any. The lender wants an updated document. Your buyer wants to know if they can go see another house tomorrow at 8 a.m. And then you sit there and think, why am I exhausted when I didn't even do that much today? It's because your day was chopped up into 500 tiny little pieces. It's not one big fire you're trying to put out. It's 100 tiny little sparks popping up all day. Here's why I'm walking you through this. Most agents don't realize how intense their daily communication load really is. From the outside, it just looks like calls, text, emails, that's the job. But inside, it's a completely different world.
This is Sparta!
It's constant switching, constant micro decisions, constant attention shifts, constant back of the mind stress. And your brain was never designed for that. This level of communication would overwhelm anyone, not just real estate agents. So if you're feeling scattered, drained, behind, mentally tired, or guilty for not doing more, there's a reason for that. You're operating in a nonstop communication hurricane. And most agents assume it's normal. It's not normal, it's just common. And that's a big difference. Here's the good news. You're not the problem. Your systems aren't the problem, and your work ethic isn't the problem. It's just the structure of the job. And once you see it, you can finally do something about it. So in the next video, I'm going to break down exactly how this constant switching affects your focus, your energy, and your productivity, and what actually causes the burnout feeling that most agents have. Stick around, the next one is going to be big.